In this video, we're going to talk about components. Now, this is a video that I should have done pretty much towards the beginning of the course, but I kind of forgot. So here it is. Hopefully you guys did not, hopefully it does not create any problems. So it's about creating components, right? So every time we use a particular element, we kind of want to create a component out of it. And you don't have to create a component for everything. Usually what you want to do is you want to create components for things like nav bars. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and just duplicate this nav bar, come over here, and I'm going to create a new frame, all right, and make sure that everything is inside this. And I'm going to go ahead and call this component, this frame as components, right? And we're going to go ahead and set this to black for now. And what I'm going to do over here is once I select this, I'm going to click on this button which says create a component. And the first component that you create is called a master component. And as you can see, how do you define a master component? If it has these 4 dots, that is pretty much defined as a master component, right? And we're gonna put this over here, and then we're gonna delete this one, and I'm gonna duplicate this, right? If you hold on Alt or Option, you duplicate it, you get an instance of that component, and that instance does not have those diamonds, right? It's just one single outline. And this is what a component does. So if I kind of show you what happens is I actually will not be able to move things around, right? I can't do stuff. The only thing I can do is like change text, and that will kind of adapt, right? And I won't be able to make a lot of changes to this because this is a component, an instance of a component. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this over here and move it to the top, right? And we can go ahead and pretty much create components for anything. So let's say you want to create this particular thing into a component, you can go ahead and do that. You want to create this whole thing into a component, you can do that. Well, we can actually go ahead and do this. We can select this, all right? I'm going to make a duplicate of this. I'm going to bring that over here inside, and I'm going to go ahead and create this into a component, and this becomes a this becomes a component. And what you want to do is ideally have an instance of these components, all right, inside your design, and make sure you make a copy of this so that you get an instance over here, and all the masters, you can put them together, right? And we can go ahead and kind of make sure that this perfectly aligns, all right? And yeah, so it's going to be in purple color. So ideally, pretty much most of the elements on your website need to be a component. Even things like buttons, they can be components. Things like these things also can be components. These cards can be components, and these buttons can be component, and even a footer can also be a component. So this is pretty much how you use components. Now, I should have used components, but I pretty much did not. But that's completely okay. When you are going forward with this, you can go ahead and create a component out of this. And when you're designing your next website or any design, you can create a component. You can even create components for different breakpoints. So here the components looks different. Here the components look different. So you can go ahead and have multiple types of components. 3 master components of the same element, but one for desktop, one for tablet, and one for mobile. Right, so that's pretty much it about components. Nothing too fancy about it. So that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.